When you start these streams, there's a lot of little buttons you gotta push when you're setting it up. It takes quite a while. Well, just a few seconds, really. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. It's a beautiful day for a Sunday now, darlings. I got my very fancy and expensive yoga mat ready. Very questionable stains, but I think we're going to get through it. And then my other smaller yoga mat to help me support my precious little knees. Very important. And for the neck. So we're all set up now. Let's see. Can you see my head? No. Lower this down a little bit. A little tilt. Amazing what a little tilt can do for your life, right? And a little crooked, but I think we're going to get through it. Okay. A few minutes. We have a few minutes. Very exciting. Hope everybody's doing good. Tomorrow, just to remind you, will be a pre-recorded class because I will be on a plane like this. And then Wednesday will be the first day of classes in the new space. So if you're not signed up and you want to come, just sign up. It's going to be a 9:30 and a 6 o'clock class. And then on Thursday will be 8 a.m. 10 a.m. 8 a.m. with Beth, 10 a.m. with Jess, and 5:30 p.m. with Beth. And I'm going to try and be there a lot this week to help everybody become acclimated with everything. But yeah, sign up because it's going to be easier and quicker if you sign up in advance for everybody, you know. And then when you get there, you know, parking, yada, yada, you want to get there a little early the first time, especially to find your bearings. I know that's a very obvious thing to state, but you can even go beforehand and check out the space, the parking and stuff, and see what areas call to you and your car for parking. Like, oh, this area calls to my car. It's asking me to park here. A lot of people whizzing by in their golf carts out here. Whiz, whiz. So at the Villages, my mother has a golf cart, and the kids love to go out on it all day, as much as possible. So I was thinking maybe my son should play golf just so he can drive a golf cart around. All right. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Betty. So hopefully, Marianne, you got all my messages and it's all clear now. I hope them all make sense. And if you're not getting Zoom links for classes, it's most likely because you're not signed up for the class. So hi, Betty. So make sure you sign up for the class that you want to be on Zoom for so that you can get the link in your email. And sign up for classes that you're coming to so it makes it easier for everybody involved. A smoother transition, shall we say, right? You come to the class, you come in, we see your name is on the list, you go set up and relax. All right, let's see here. Any particular things you'd like to work on, just let me know. Hopefully you can hear me all okay. Betty, Heidi, Kathy, Marianne, Wendy, yay! I'm sure we'll have a few stragglers popping in as well. All right, so we're back at the resort today. It's called Orange Lake in Orlando, and my whole family is coming over later. My mother, my father, maybe his wife. We'll see. My older sister is flying in from New Hampshire. Heidi, you're good. And my nephew, my niece. So not my whole family, but a lot of people. And then we leave in the morning. So I will be seeing you all very soon. Very soon. I look forward to it. Okay, so let's start with our body in a comfortable seated position. Maybe you'd like to stand on your head. I don't know what's comfortable for you today. Grow the body tall. With everything that's going on in the world, let's take a moment to just reflect on where we are and the place that we hold in the world, just overall, right? For all that stuff that's going on, for all the people suffering, for our families, for what we're personally going through, just acknowledging all of that and maybe looking at it in perspective, seeing the bigger picture, and finding some gratitude for what we have in this life. Take a deep breath in, relax the shoulders up and back, open and lift your chest, and let your head be on top of your shoulders. Join the hands together into prayer. Bring a dedication into your practice today. Let's begin with an Om together. Om. Take the left arm across the body to the right. Bring the right arm under, hook it. Palms face the wall behind you, body tall. Relax shoulders, soften the jaw. I am here today in front of you because I survived jet skiing yesterday. I did not fall in the water, if anybody cares to know that. I did not drive the jet ski. I was on the back with my son driving. So I think I deserve a medal for that as well. And he did very well. I was very impressed. We reached up to, I think 48 miles per hour was the fastest speed that we did. And I said, that's enough. It could have reached 55 or 58. I said, that's enough. 48's enough. As my spine was snapping, going over every bump. But it was a beautiful day. It was a lot of fun. If you weren't the passenger, I think, on the jet ski. Float the arms out to a T. Let's breathe in. And the right arm across, left arm under. Hook. Palms face the wall behind you. Grow the spine, soften the jaw. So yes, I don't need to ever go jet skiing again in my life. I've done it. Ticked that box. I didn't even want to tick the box. I didn't even want to do it. for the love of our children. Soften your jaw. Float the arms out to a T. Breathe in and lift the arms up towards the sky. So you're going to stretch the left side really long. Feel the whole left side get a beautiful stretch, and then switch. Right arm. Excellent, amazing stretch. Left arm. Soften the jaw. Right arm. Nice side to side. If you were in yesterday's class, you would have seen the attack of the dogs on me. Keep going side to side. The attack of the dogs. We made it through. And I hope Bella is no longer reacting to dogs barking. Heidi. Both arms come up towards the sky. Drop the shoulders down. Let's turn to the right for a twist. Left hand to the knee. How much does your spine need this movement, right? Be gentle, kind, breathe deeply, shoulders relaxed, grow the spine. Notice what it feels like to simply breathe in and out. Come up and over to the opposite side, arms lifting up and over. Right hand to the knee, left hand behind you. David and I went for a walk in the Villages yesterday and we got lost. And I'm going to tell you why, because everything looks exactly the same. We realized it's like a movie set. It looks like a movie set. And then I realized it felt like I was in the Truman Show. If you've ever seen that movie with Jim Carrey, that's what it felt like. But anywho, we got lost. And then we found ourselves again, which thank God. Lift the body tall and twist a little bit deeper. Good. Turn back to center. Float the arms up towards the sky. Drop the shoulders. Circle the wrists. Getting lost in the Villages. And then when we left last night, we drove by this guy standing on a corner and he looked lost. And the only reason I say that is because he was turning around. His whole body was turning around a couple of times. And he was like looking around as if he was lost. Circle the opposite way. So those two clues completed my detective work. Did we help him? No, we didn't. We just kept driving. Isn't that nice of us? Hold it still. Drop the shoulders down. And now lower your arms down. Ooh, let that blood travel. Mm-hmm. Let's bring the right leg out behind us. So you're going to bend that knee. We're going to do our runner's stretch. So the right knee bends with the foot behind the hip, and the left leg comes straight out in front. So we have an L shape for the legs. The body is tall. We're going to flex the left foot, sitting nice and tall with the body. Tick-tock your left leg and notice the range of motion that you have in that leg. Feel your jaw relax. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Good. Hold it, flex the foot, spread the toes. We have a little tiny bend in this left knee, and we're going to tilt towards the left leg. Ooh. Hello. Drop the shoulders. Oh my goodness. So next weekend, we will be at the new place for this class. It will be delightful to see all the faces I haven't seen in a while. Arch and round your spine, if anybody is coming. Arch and round in this position. Isn't this great? Arching and rounding. Oh, it feels so good. Keep your face relaxed. Good. Let's lengthen up through the top of the head. Breathe deeply. Pull the body up and over this left leg. And soften the jaw. I think I got a few more gray hairs this week, maybe just from yesterday, jet skiing. Woo! A near-death experience. And they say if you see any alligators, don't feed the alligators. And I'm thinking, with what? My body? Oh my gosh! If I see an alligator, don't worry, I'm not going to feed it. Holy cow! Walk your hands in and sit your body tall. And let's open this left leg wide. Oh, baby. And now we're going to tilt forward to the center here. So straight out from the pelvis, get a little tilt. And if you're tight in the flexor area of this right thigh and hip, you're going to feel it here. So just paying attention to that sensation. Let the shoulders relax. Don't feed the alligators. Okay, that's my first thought when I see an alligator. Oh my God. I was gripping onto my son for dear life the whole time, thinking if I fall in, I'm gonna die. This is it. While we're tilted here, let's do a little rocking, a little side to side. Ooh. And holding, drop shoulders, walk forward a little bit more. Let your face relax. Very nice. Very nice. Can you, while you hold this posture, feel the body starting to relax a little bit more? Can you? Walk your hands in and sit your body tall. And let's take this right leg out to a V position. Both legs wide. And tilting forward. Okay. Circle your ankles around. Woo. Opposite direction. Breathing. Hold, flex, spread those toes, walk forward another handprint, drop the shoulders, soften the jaw. Which of your thighs feels tighter right here? What do you feel? Right or left? Don't want the knees to feel any pain. If they do, bring the legs a little bit closer in and see if that helps. Pull your shoulders away from your ears and pull your heart forward. You can lower down to your blocks here if you have blocks. Try to get your face to smile a little bit. The endorphins release as the corners of the mouth move up. Walk your hands and sit the body tall. We're going to scoop this right leg straight out in front of the body. And this left foot comes behind the butt. And remember, we want an L shape with the legs. So we have boop, boop. And we're going to turn to face the right leg as much as possible. If you're feeling wonky, I didn't say this on the other side, but if you are, ouch, 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 cramp, you can sit your right hip up a little bit higher so that it helps balance you out. And then we're going to lift the body tall, and we're going to tilt forward over this right leg. Drop the shoulders down, soften the jaw. I didn't do the TikTok yet, but here we are. We're going to do it. TikTok. Range of motion. Breathing. Hold it, flexing, body tall, and tilting over this right leg. Oh, maybe you already feel this not just behind the right leg, but in that left hip as well, by the thigh, the upper thigh there. And depending on how tight you are in that area, walk your hands in and sit the body tall, and we're going to take the right leg and scoop it out. So here we have our wide position. Oh, baby. Hands right in the center here, and we're going to walk forward. Oh, baby. Yes. So I have quite a tight flexor up here. So just notice what you feel. Relax your shoulders. Try to relax the right leg as well, right? This extended leg. Trying to relax as much as possible so that the tight spots know that it's safe also to relax. Shoulders relax, arch spine. You can arch and round here if you want. We didn't do it when the leg was forward extended, but we can do it here. Finding the movement. Ah, yes. Good. Hold it steady. Maybe walk a little bit further forward. Drop the shoulders, soften the jaw. Hands walk in. Sit the body tall. Woo! Left leg. God help us all. Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Wide. We're going to compare now. Come forward and notice any differences. Yes? Is anybody having a wow moment? Let's TikTok. Wow, amazing. My leg fell off. I feel so much better now. How far down can you get your shoulder to tap your leg? Let's have a little fun. Yoga fun. Good. Hold it, flexing. Walk forward a little bit more and steady it there. Let's hold it. Keep on breathing. Lift your head, lift your body, walk it in, scoop those legs together. Woo! Let your hands go behind you. Keep your legs touching. Lift your heels up and drop the knees side to side. Oh, this is so much fun. Keep going. Use your breath. Getting the body moving to help everything in the body to keep moving. Excellent, beautiful, lovely. Hold it still. Hands underneath the thighs. Feet walk forward about a footprint so that you feel stable. Hands under shoulders. You're going to tilt back just a little bit with your body. Come to the tippy toes and lift the lower legs up. So we have our upward facing boat positioning. Let's concentrate on the heart, pressing forward, the knees pulling back, and the shoulders up and back. So we get a nice core balance. We're going to open the legs and open the arms. Open up and then bring it in. Open up and bring it in. Keep going. Use your breath. It will help you throughout your day. Use your breath. Let it help you throughout your day, throughout your life. The breath. It's not just there to keep us alive. It's there to keep us happily alive. So we can use it to do that. Talk about flexors, huh? Strengthening that part of the body. The core is helping to keep us upright. But really, this posture is working on the upper thigh area. If you can feel that, bring it to center. Plant the feet. Give yourself a moment. Walk the feet in. Getting small, wrap the arms around the knees as much as you can. As much as you can, grab the elbows, either elbow, and then drop your head down. If your head doesn't touch your knees, that's okay. Just let it rest on your arms, perhaps, your hands. Or maybe you want to put a blanket on top of your knees. Rest your head there. Whatever you do, try your best to rest. The more you rest your head, the more the neck and the back body will relax. And let everything go. Up close and personal with your pants. You can determine if you need to launder them. I'm going to give mine a big thumbs up for laundering. Try to relax, breathe. A little more. Good. Lift your head. Ooh. Did you get the relaxation? Bring the feet forward, hands underneath the knees. Lift again, feet up. So now we're going to balance here. We want the knees and the ankles in line with each other. Knees and hips somewhat in line with each other. Arms alongside, palms face in, or one hand at a time. You can hold one hand under the knee. Hold it here, breathing. You can play with one leg straightening up, both legs straightening up, or just alternate one and then the other. Keep breathing. Plant the feet. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Walk your feet in a little bit, and let's grab underneath the legs. And then we're gonna rock back again so the feet come off the ground. Okay, so I'm holding either elbow underneath the thighs here. See how far across you can get the hands to do that. Now, if you're looking for a little bit more help with balance, you can put your feet on a block and do this. And then let's try and straighten the legs up. When you're there, flex and point your feet. Add to the stretch. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Adding to the stretch, my friends. Let's flex the feet, press the chest forward, drop the shoulders down, and soften your jaw. Reach up through the heels. Woohoo! Wait. Press your heart forward. How's your balancing today? You can also put a block behind your back to help you out. Bend the knees, plant the feet, release your arms. Crisscross your ankles, come into table. Hands forward of the shoulders, circle hips around in one direction. Smile. Circle the opposite way. Oh, things are popping. Snap, crackle, and pop. Let's bring the right hip forward, lower onto it. So you're sitting on the right hip. The right leg extends long, so it's straight. The left knee bends in front. So the left foot is hooked behind the right leg here. My right hand is in underneath my shoulder as much as possible. Left hand out in front. I'm squeezing my left shoulder towards the hip, so I get a crunch on that side, but I'm also stretching the right side here. Feel it? Keep breathing. Soften your jaw. Open up the right side and breathe a little deeper. So when you're walking around the villages, the houses look like they're empty, but they're not. It's very strange, you know, because everybody's got their cars in their garages, their golf carts in their garages. You can't really see them unless they're open. It's a very quiet, peaceful life. But I think they should check up on people, maybe see if they're dead in those houses or something, because I'm wondering if that's why it's so quiet. You know what I mean? It's a nice chipper thing to say, right? So let's roll to the body, the belly. Push your way up and over to the opposite side. So your left hip comes down, you're laying on it with that left leg extended and the right knee draping in the front, left hand under the shoulder, the right hand out in front. Flex the left foot. Now, is this side tighter? Right shoulder squeezing towards the hip. The more you dip the right knee forward and down, the more stretch you might get on that left side. You see that? You'll see that. And then my mother's dog sounds like you're with a zombie, like in The Walking Dead. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying the dog has those breathing issues, the tongue hangs out. And so she makes a lot of funny noises, like, I'm not going to repeat it, but so it's just interesting. The whole situation is very interesting. One of those you got to be there situations, Breathe deeply and fill this whole left side. Feel the stretch in between the ribs. Allow yourself to feel good today. This is a stepping stone in that direction. Let's roll onto the front. Push your way up to the table and lift your right leg straight out behind you. Curl the toes on the floor and push into that heel. Hands under the shoulders. How are your calf muscles? Woo! Keep pushing into the back heel. And now do a little rocking off that push forward and then back pushing into the heel. Rock forward into the hands and back into that heel. So we're getting a double whammy. We're getting a little stretch for the wrists and then we're pushing into the calf. Fingertips are wide and gripping the mat, floor, towel, whichever you're on. Keep going. Push back, hold. Fingers spread, elbows soft, push the floor away. Long neck. Right leg floats up out of the hip, and now we're going to pull it as long as we can. Bring the knee under, round the back, and try and touch your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, under. Extend. And under. Keep going. Extending. And under. Extending. And under. Keep your left toes curled under. You're going to extend this right leg. Hold it. Right hand under shoulder. Spread those fingers. And bring the left arm forward. And we're balancing our table. We're lifting the body weight out of this right wrist. The right elbow is a little bit bent. We're going to get a little bit longer here with the limbs. Deep, deep, deep core strengthening. Neck is long, we're looking down. Soften the face. Holding the posture, you got this. You got this. Lower the left hand. Let's step this right foot to the outside of the right hand, the front hand. Both hands are in the front. I know. Totally screwed that up. Hips come forward and down. And you're going to relax your back foot to the floor and let the hips sink forward and down. Rock a little bit here, side to side with your pelvis. Take deep breaths. Keep that right knee hugging into the right shoulder. Smile again. Let's hold it. Push the floor. Sink the hips. Glue the left foot to the floor, top of the foot. Relax your front toes. And pull your heart forward. Shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. Elbows have a little bit of a bend. Now we're going to roll to the outside of that right foot, dropping the knee open. How does it feel to lower down to your forearms, either on a block, 2 blocks, or the floor? Just notice. Face relaxed. Another push into the back foot. Deep breathing. Try to relax something that's gripping. The right knee gently pulls up to center. We push the hands to the floor, and the right hand behind that front heel from the inside to the outside of the foot. Left toes curl under, back leg. Rock the hips back. Keep your front foot, the sole of the foot, pressing down. We rock those hips back, and the body is forward and down. The head is relaxing. The more you creep that right hand forward of that right foot, the more stretch you're going to feel in the shoulder and the upper back, into the neck. Breathe deeply into the back body. Feel your head heavy, heavy, heavy. Bring the hips gently forward. Keep that right hand out and under to the right. And you're going to curl the left toes, lift the back knee, and slide that left foot forward a little bit. So your hips are high. Now your right arm is still underneath that right leg. You're going to open that right arm out to an airplane wing out to that right side under the leg. Your left arm can also open out to an airplane wing to the left. The closer the feet are together, the easier this is. If you want more intensity, lengthen the back leg longer, and you'll feel it in that front thigh more. My right arm is resting on top of the couch seat here, so I am having a great time. It's like I'm doing nothing. I highly recommend it. Bring both hands down inside the front foot. Lower the back knee gently and bring the right knee underneath your body. Take a deep breath in and extend your left leg behind you with the toes curled under. Push into that heel. The right toes are curled. The hands under shoulders, spread fingers, elbows a little bit bent. And now rock forward and back very gently towards the hands and then back into the heel. Deep breathing. Good. Push into that back heel. Hold it. Lift the body weight out of the wrists. Let the face relax. Fingers wide, gripping, elbows a little bit bent. And the left leg floats up behind. We're going to pull the left leg as long as we can. Bring the knee under around the back. Try and touch the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, under. Inhale, extending. Exhale, under. Keep going. Extend. Under. Are you breathing? Good. I'm glad everybody's breathing. I heard that. Extend and hold the leg. Left hand under shoulders. And the right arm floats forward. Palm faces in. Let's pull the limbs. Keep the neck long, gazing down. Maybe a smile. Training your body to lift out of that left arm. Right hand comes down and the left foot steps to the outside of that left hand. The hips sink forward and down. And we rock a little bit, we sway from side to side. You can relax the back foot, top of the foot to the floor. Holding, breathing, use your feet. Back foot pushes, elbows soft, front foot pushes, neck and spine are long. Jaw relaxed. Rolling to the outside of the left foot, and maybe here, lowering down to your forearms on a block or the floor. Noticing the difference on this side. Woohoo! Can you feel it? Oh, I can feel it. Breathe deeply into what you feel. Sometimes you can feel something that needs to like just be adjusted, right? You just wait, breathe deeply, and then there's the adjustment. Good. Push your way back up to your hands. Take a deep breath. The left hand is inside that foot, behind the heel to the outside of the foot now. Curl the right toes. And then lean your hips back. And we're going to bow the body here. Let the head relax. Remember that left hand, if it slides farther forward of the toes, you can dig that left arm under more, pull the hips back, and maybe get more of a stretch in the shoulder and into the back body, connected to the neck. Press evenly into the front foot. Let your jaw relax. Hips forward. Keep the left hand under and out. You're going to lift the back knee, slide that foot forward. Hips are lifting higher, and the left arm can come out into that airplane wing position. If you're feeling steady, your right arm can join as well, out to the right. And if you want more, you can lengthen that right leg longer behind you and go lower into a low lunge. Push into the feet, soften your jaw, get longer through the fingertips. Notice your breath. Both hands inside the front foot. Body long, bend the back knee. This time we're going to step the back foot forward. Feet are hip width, and we're going to pull the belly up and over the thighs. Drop the head. Bend the knees deeply, grab either elbow, and swing your torso side to side. How awesome does this feel? I feel awesome. Oh, so awesome. Let it all just decompress from the bottom of your spine all the way up through the crown. Just let everything decompress. Taking time to decompress. Holding, knees are bent, we're dangling the body. Breathing. Lower the hands to the floor. Lift to a flat back, walk the hands up the legs, take your time, and come to standing. Let's shake out the legs a little bit. Make sure the blood settles back into your body from your head without you feeling woohoo. And then bring your hands behind you. Interlace, press the knuckles down, squeeze your shoulder blades, open up your chest, take the arms off the back, and circle the arms in one direction. Circle the opposite way. Let your face completely relax. Holding, press the knuckles down, squeezing the shoulder blades. Open up your heart. How about a little back bend here? We're going to bend the knees a little bit. Come back. Squeeze the buttocks. Lift your heart open. Good. Bring your body back to neutral. Right leg comes out behind you, tilting the body forward, keeping those arms behind you. Pressing the knuckles away, arms off the back, squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Left knee has a little bend. Are you breathing? From here, dangle the left arm towards the earth. Just let it dangle. Ain't no big deal. Right hip can open up on top of the left hip. Right hand on that hip. Breathing. Maybe the right arm floats up towards the sky. We have a little awesome half moon happening. Woohoo! Don't look at me if you want to not fall. Hips turn back to center with the hands interlaced behind the back. Right leg is still sticking out behind you. Now we swing that right knee up in front. Oh, baby. And we float the arms out to a gentle, loose T position. Crane. Shoulders up and back. Wrists relaxed. Use your left foot to push the floor away. Lift out of your pelvis. Open up your heart. Lengthen the spine. The right foot comes down and the arms lower down. Beautiful. Shake everything out. Da 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 dee do ba dee dee kum ba dee do shina hey. Good. Bring your hands behind you. Interlace. Opposite thumb on top. It should feel weird. Knuckles press down. Squeeze shoulder blades towards each other. Can you feel your chest opening? Little back bend. Tilting back, squeezing the buttocks. Lifting the heart up. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. And then tilt the body back to neutral. The body shifts to the right foot and the left leg comes out behind. We are tilting the body forward, level with the back leg, or we think it is, right? Until you look at yourself. Reach the knuckles away, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. And keep lengthening the back heel away from your crown. Stay here or dangle the right arm down, left hand to the hip. Roll that left hip open. Left arm can reach up towards the sky. Let your face relax. Breathe. Roll your hip to face the earth, hands interlace behind the back. Opposite thumb, remember, on top. Swing that left knee forward, gentle movements, crane pose, and the arms open out, floating to that loose T. Shoulders up and back, soften the jaw. Talking again to that upper thigh area, flexor iliopsoas region. Isn't it wonderful discovering these places in the body? Lower the left foot and the arms and give yourself a moment. Hands into prayer. Step the right foot forward and the left foot back. Keeping the hands in prayer. We're going to do something we haven't done in a very long time, so get ready. Get ready and be very excited about this. So your hands are going to be in prayer behind your back, okay? So if that doesn't feel like it's happening for you, you can just grab either forearm behind your back or either elbow, okay? But if you'd like to try doing hands in prayer, your fingertips come together on your back, the shoulders can round forward, and then you kind of push your fingers together and let the hands move together up the back. And then your shoulders can eventually start to kind of push back again. But we're just going to see how this feels. This is a wrist stretch, baby. Woohoo! Keep pushing into that back heel, heart lifting, and the crown of the head up towards the sky. Release your hands if they are back there, because it can only take so much. Bring them alongside you. Shake out shoulders, shake out wrists. Straighten that front leg. Square those hips facing forward, bow forward. Hands on blocks or floor for your intense front leg stretch. Maybe your back foot needs to go a little closer towards the front foot. You decide what feels good for you. Hips are squared. We're pulling the belly up and over that front leg, and we are breathing. Maybe your hips are doing a little sway here. See what that feels like. Oh, expressing through the body movements. What gets resolved for you when you allow your body to move? What kind of stuff is stuck in there that gets freed up? Hold it still. Allow your back hip to pull forward and your front hip to gently pull back. And we bow over that front leg a little bit deeper if there's space, without overdoing it. lift to a flat back. And now we're going to open the back foot, bring the right hand inside the front foot on a block or floor, or maybe up a little higher. Inside that front leg, you can push with the back of the hand. The left arm reaches up for triangle. Woof. Keep rotating open. Get longer, try and touch the ceiling with your left fingertips. Open up your heart and soften your jaw. Do you ever feel like you're in a triangle situation in your life? Triangulation. Being strangled by a triangle. Open up your heart. Let that left hand come down. Pivot the back foot straight again. Step it a little bit wider and bring the right arm up. So we are rotating our triangle. Straightening both legs. Left hand is lifted on something if it helps you. Good. Lower the right hand. And we're just going to switch the feet. So the left foot steps forward, the right foot steps back. And that back foot is maybe 3 feet away from the front foot. We have both legs straight, squaring the hips and pulling the body up and over this left leg. I just want to say, you're going to feel so good after this class today. You're going to have a great day. Your body's going to want to dance and sing and move, and who knows what. Maybe just getting up and down off the couch will be easier. Keep pushing into those feet. Let's open the back foot. Bring your hands inside the front foot, and the right arm reaches up. This side is different. Yeah, do you feel it? Maybe a little bit more congested on this side. Remember, you can always lift that left hand up higher. The higher you lift it, the easier this posture is. More gentle on your body. Left hand on a block or back of hand pushing into leg. Rotate open, long spine, soften the jaw. Relax your toes. Good. Bring that right hand down. You're going to pivot the back foot straight. Both legs are straight. Back foot can go a little wider. Left arm reaches up. So we're rotating as a triangle. Now, is this front leg tighter than the other one was? What do you feel? Keep pushing into that front foot and back heel. Good. Lower the left hand and let's step both knees down to the ground underneath the hips. Big child's pose here. Knees open, toe tips touch, arms forward, rest your head. If you have blocks, you can bring them underneath your elbows here, one under each, and bend them with the hands in prayer. You can bring the blocks as tall as you want under your elbows. Hands in prayer, no matter what. Head down, thumbs towards the spine. A great stretch for the shoulders. And we're going to breathe into what we feel. If you're at home, if you don't have blocks, you can use a chair in front of you. Very gently bring your elbows onto that chair. So I have a couch here. I can bring my elbows onto it and just drop my head down. Hard to do with my big bun sticking off my head there. Bring those arms forward when you're ready. And we're going to flip onto the back body. Ah, yes. Wow, you haven't been on your back the entire time. Hope you feel okay. Hug the knees in together. Circle them away from each other. Back up the center. Away, together, back up the center. Keep going. Ba ba bee dee boom buddy. Happy hips, happy back. Yes. This is good. Good stuff. Circle the opposite way. Happy, happy, happy body. Good. Knees together, legs straight up towards the sky, arms alongside your body. Rock the legs very subtly forward and back. Very, very subtle. Forward and back. Circle around one direction. The legs are together. We are circling. Circle the opposite way. This is a great way to prepare for Shavasana. I just made that up. Hold steady, relax the shoulders. Which thigh, which leg feels more of a challenge for you to keep lifted? Which one feels tighter? Write it in your little yoga notebook. We're going to press through the heels. And when we do, the lower back is going to be pressing into the floor. And then with that, we're going to lower the legs slowly forward and down. Keep pushing your lower back into the floor. As you go forward, the lower back is going to start to lift off the floor. That's okay. Just keep trying to push it down. Squeeze the buttocks the lower you get, and then come all the way down. Woo! Prepare for Shavasana. Grab what you need. Support yourself. Put something over your eyes to make a very big difference in your relaxation. Let the shoulders relax. Palms can face up. The jaw relaxes. Take notice of what you need in this moment. And bring yourself into the moment more. by becoming aware of your senses. As I breathe in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. As I breathe out, I'm aware I'm breathing out. Place your hands on your body in places that you feel need some more love and attention, or perhaps you just want to feel the energy from your hands into the body. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Next breath in. Fill up completely. Hold the breath at the top. Sip a little more in. Hold it again. And exhale when you're ready. All the breath out. Hold it out. Push a little more out. Hold it again. Inhale when ready. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, rock head. Arms and legs long, full body stretch. Feels so good. Oh, the knees hug into the belly. Oh, good morning. Rock side to side on that lower back that you were in a position to strengthen while you're lying down there. So a nice little massage for that area. Roll over to your child's pose. Give yourself a moment here of, oh, love, 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 love. How much can you love yourself today? How much more can you love yourself? Rise up to a seat that's comfortable. Oh my goodness. What a gift. Hands in prayer. Remembering dedications, adding as many as possible because you have the power to do that. Don't forget you. Seal our practice with an Om. Om Shanti, namaste, Betty. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Have a great day, everybody. Sign up for classes this week, and I'll see you at the new studio. If you have any questions, let me know. And tomorrow is a video recording that I'll send you from a previous class. So if you're signed up for the Zoom class, I will send it to you that way. I'll email it to whoever is signed up for the Zoom class tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks, Heidi. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sounds great. Sounds great. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Heidi, Kathy, Marianne, Steve, and Wendy. Have an awesome day, guys. Thanks, Marianne.